You have two other attorneys that then should come help you. When you said the whole report was being thrown out, did you really mean that you have nothing to say that's relevant here? No, I didn't mean that. Okay? And they can bring you back from where you were. If the attorney doesn't come to your aid, that's even better. Because your big bungle that you're all worked up over was nothing. Okay? And in what we have to show, whatever it is on that day that we've got to prove isn't important. Okay? Or it is important, but it doesn't matter. Okay? You've got one of those two things there. If you just get in the right frame of mind, look at those things and just help you be in the right frame of mind, testifying is going to be easy. And everything that I throw at you is going to be a lot harder for me because you're not reacting to it. And you're not bothered by it. Okay? Anybody have any questions? Things you want to talk about?
I can't raise my hand, but how do you answer a yes/no question when the answer isn't yes or no?
Exactly that way. Okay? Or you just answer it. Okay? Isn't it true that you sat through some CASA training last Thursday where Mr. Drew was present?
Yes.
No.
No.
Today's Wednesday. Okay.
You said you were bad with dates anyway, so.
What's that?
You said you were bad with dates
Yes.
anyway, so.
Typing dates.
You were wrong.
Typing dates. Okay? And so, if the question is no, then say no. Or if the answer is no, say no. If the answer doesn't fit, if there's any reason it's not a yes, then it's no. Okay? And that's kind of hard to distinguish. One of the better ways to do it is, what answer does the attorney want? If he's asking you a bad question, what answer does he want? You know, give him the other answer. Then make him do the work to figure out why you're not taking the position he's taking. Well, you said this. I meant that to be this. Then you've got him with you talking about what you want to be talking about because he asked a bad question. Well, if you meant this, then I mean that. But you didn't say that. Okay? But you got to be careful with that. Why? Because you're climbing in the ring with a rock. Okay? And that's a dangerous place to be. What are the questions? What are the concerns?
I have two questions. Can you bring notes up to the witness stand?
Absolutely. You can bring whatever you want. The person questioning you, or any person questioning you, is allowed to review those. Okay? So, if, okay, you want them to look at whatever you're reading, then that's fine. Especially if you write you're a jerk at the top. Here you go, you can look at it. Have fun, counselor. Okay. Right? What's your next question?
Okay, you talked earlier about saying you didn't meet with the parent, but yet you're wanting termination. What if the parent is in jail or MIA?
I was just using that as an example.
But I mean, what if? How do you?
Okay. You can't meet with somebody who's missing in action, right?
Yes.
Okay. You can't meet with somebody who is in jail, and if you can't get in there.
Well, the attorney doesn't let you have any.
Well, we'll talk. I was going to talk about that in a second. Okay. What else? What other questions? Anybody?
I got one. You might want to save it for the end. You seem very compassionate about what you do on what seems to be the other side. What compels you to share that information with this body?
Oh, just because I love what I do. Okay. It's just going to be much more enjoyable for me to watch you guys do better work. And
we may be on your side too.
And one day you're going to be on my side. Okay. Because one day I'm going to walk in, I'm going to run into the football stadium, and that's the jersey I get. Okay. So I'm going to be on your side too. It helps you. It produces a better work product for everybody. It gets everybody done and out faster, and it gets everybody's stress a lot lower. Okay, because you just have to understand, I'm just working, and don't take it personally. Okay,
Do you let CASAs talk to your clients?
maybe, or the answer is yes, but not always. Okay, what else?
Well, I found when I've been on the stand, I always hesitated and waited to think through the question. Because if you answer quickly, you sometimes put your foot in your mouth.
Again,
And I had my notes and my copies. I had copies. I took copies up there if someone asked for it.
it's better to wait just a moment
Right.
so you get the complete question, so you're not rushing it, so you have that moment, okay? And you don't look like you're being a hothead and one-sided,
Right.
okay? It's also helpful if you talk to me the same way you talk to the other attorney.